try to distract the voters of her real intentions. We're a nation of laws for a reason. As a law enforcement officer, it's my job to enforce the laws. So enough of the double service that you're giving us, Abigail Spanberger. How about you start to really enforce the laws that we have on the books and empower the brave men and women down at the border to do the job that they were, sworn to do.
I think you flummoxed the left. I think they don't know what to do with you. Are you excited about the debate that you'll obviously have with her? At least one debate, and perhaps more. Are you excited?
Absolutely, I really am. Look, she has a voting record that she should absolutely be embarrassed of, and we're going to remind her every single step of the way of that voting record, and we're not going to allow the voters to forget either.
Well, she says, look, yes, I voted with Pelosi 92% of the time, but she's, I think, among the 10 who voted least often with Pelosi, and she did not vote for Pelosi when she was up for her speakership. So I think that's kind of what she holds on to. And you say?
At the end of the day, she has supported this president and enabled him every single step of the way, and we're in the condition that we're in right now because of Democrat failed leadership and their failed positions on policy.
On the issue of gun control, she voted in the House for the bill that's making its way right now through the U.S. Senate. But earlier in May, she said, without concrete action, the cycle of mass carnage in this country will go unbroken. We need to move toward reinstating a ban of the manufacturing, sale, and transfer of military-style assault weapons currently on the market. Those are millions and millions of guns, the AR-15s. What does she really think about guns, do you think?
I don't think she even knows what she's talking about. At the end of the day, you just have her saying things just to say it, but no real solutions. She's not offering anything that's actually going to address the issue that we have right now. If you're serious about protecting our children, if you're serious about protecting educators, let's start by putting school resource officers in all of our schools. Let's start by hiring veterans, retired law enforcement officers to ensure that if a threat